Oh, did you get through? Sorry. Yeah. No, you're fine. All right, welcome to Hamilton, Ontario. A couple of Junior Sabres 16U girls facing off against the Hamilton Hawks. I believe this is the first time we've played them this season. We are currently third place in the OWHA standings for our division, which is awesome news. Trying out a new feature with the time clock, so let me know how it works. I found an app that allows me to do both with the YouTube, so. That's how it was at the little rinky-dink one that we played in. It was real tiny. It was smaller than this. Like it was, like the lines were on top of each other. It was so small. All right, here we go. We got Maya Kennedy, Charlie Campbell, and Riley back. Campbell's back. Lux is out this weekend, so looks like we'll be doing 5D with Kara up front. I just hope I remember to hit the clock button here, right? Hawks have possession. Picked up at the red line by Riley. Gets it up to Charlie. Over to Maya. One gets knocked loose. It'll make its way to the goalie, and she's going to cover that one for a whistle. Face off in the Hawk zone. It's a very small rink. Kennedy take the face off. Hawks will pick it up and carry it back behind their net. Ship it along the boards. Kept in by Riley. Over to Maya. Maya sends it into the corner. Hawks take possession and carry it back behind the net. Able to clear it out of the zone. Forwards will make a change. Whoa! Whoa! Leaf gets thrown into the boards. No call on that. I need him to get up. Riley's got it along the wall. Kira, Tori, and Leaf have come out for the forwards. That's going to go to G, and she's going to make the save. We'll have McKenna and Reagan out with Tori, Kira, and Kara. Out for the face-off in the Sabres zone. Nope, switching sides. Hawks will come out with that one. Quick shot to G, and she's going to kick that one to the corner. Kara will pick it up there. Get it over to Kira. Kira sends it open to ice. That comes outside the zone, blocked by Tori. Tori's chasing after it. She gets it into the Hawks zone. Into the corner it'll go. Kara chases after it. Ooh, Kara gets almost taken down. And they're going to get a call. All right, let's figure this out. Sabres power play. 2 minutes on the clock. All right. So we'll face off in the hot zone. Out for the start of the power play. We will have Maya Kennedy, Charlie Campbell, Riley. 14 minutes on the clock. The Sabres will win that one. It'll come back to Riley. Riley over to Campbell. Campbell comes outside the zone with it. Has it in the neutral zone. Leaves it for Riley. Wondering an offside there. We'll do that one right outside the zone. Sabres will win. That one will come to Campbell. She's going to get into the Hawks end. Into the corner it goes. Kennedy's got it. Into the corner. They send it. Over to Charlie. Charlie back to Kennedy. Back to Charlie. Hawks intercept it. That one's going to come outside of the zone. Riley's going to chase it down into the Sabres end. Got 13:24 on the clock. 1:20 remaining in the power play. Maya's got it. Carries it into the Hawks end. She takes it to the boards. Into the corner it'll go. Kennedy goes after it back behind the Hawks net. Kennedy's got it there. Gets knocked loose. Charlie chases after it. That's going to come to the wall. 1 minute remaining in the power play. 13 on the clock. Hawks have it. Able to get it up and out of the zone. It'll come back to Campbell, just inside the Sabre zone. She'll carry it back to the neutral. Come to Maya, gets it into the Hawks end. Forwards making a change. Here and Tori will come out, along with Campbell, Maya, and Marie right now. 35 seconds remaining. Amber will come out and join. Replace Maya. Back to Campbell. Campbell over to Kira. Kira takes a shot, and that goes up and out of play. Kenna will come out and join Kira on defense with Elise, Marie, and Amber. 23 seconds remaining on the power play. 12:23 in the period. Hawks will win that one. Goes back behind their net. We'll send it to the wall. Kira gets it there. Chips it back to Elise. Elise has it. That one gets tipped out. Comes to McKenna in the neutral zone. She's got it there. Takes it to the wall. Back behind Gigi, she takes it. Sends it cross ice to Elise. That'll come out of the zone. Makes its way to Amber along the wall. Elise gets it into the Hawks end. Forwards are... No, we're going to make a change. We got Amber, Marie, and Elise out with McKenna and Elin. McKenna will chase after that one. Got it. Chips it up to Amber in the neutral zone. That one gets knocked loose by the Hawks. They send it back. Hit the ref on the way. Elin will go after that one behind Gigi. Elin's got it. Sends it over to McKenna. McKenna chips it. That one gets knocked down. Kept in the zone. Now it'll come out. Offside there. That'll come all the way out. Hawks have it in their zone. Flip it in. That gets knocked loose. That's going to make its way down, though, and Elin will grab it back behind G. Kara ties it up there with Elin. Stopped there on the side by McKenna. Hawks have it in the corner. Whoop. Kara with a little shove. No call. Kind of pushes that to Kara. Kara gets it up to Maya, who's come off the bench. Maya to Charlie. And gets knocked loose. Sits in the neutral zone. Charlie picks it up again. Gets it into the Hawks end. Maya chases after. Maya Kennedy Charlie out for the forwards. Reagan and Elin for defense. Maya's got it. Carries it around. Sends it into the corner over to Charlie. 10:30 to go in the first period. Reagan sends it back into the corner. Charlie picks it up there. No. They want to come outside the zone. Maya grabs it in the neutral zone. Are you kidding? Kennedy's got that one in the neutral zone. Gets it into the Hawks end. Gets tied up in front of their bench. Hawks come out with it. Kira, Tori, and Kennedy is still out here for the forwards. That'll come all the way down to G, and we will get a whistle for icing. 9:55 to go in the first period. Campbell and Riley out for defense with Kira, Elise, and Tori. Elise will take the face off. I'm going to sit at the dot. Now it gets knocked loose. Kira's got it in the corner. Chips it along the board. That's going to come all the way to the other side. Riley gets there first. Sends it back into the corner. Goes into the wall. Oh my gosh, it's the girl. Hawks have possession into the neutral zone. Knocked off by Tori. Kira picks it up, and we're going to get a whistle here. Why is the clock? pausing. Let's edit that. Sorry. All right, we are going on the penalty kill now. Elise is going to the box. And Sabres will take a penalty. 9:40 to go in the first period. Face off in the Sabres zone. No, who's out? We got Kennedy, Torrey, Campbell, and Riley. Sabres will win that one. Goes right to the net, though. Hawks have it along the wall. Stopped by Riley. Up in the air, that one goes. Riley's got it back behind Gigi. She chips it along the boards. Hawks able to keep it in. Ooh, that shot goes, and Gigi catches that one. Nice, Gigi! Face off in the Sabres zone again. Torrey takes the face off. Hawks win it. It comes out of the side of the zone, though, and they grab it all the way back down in their end. Torrey challenges that one, forces the pass out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Riley. She sends it in. Goes into the corner. Kennedy ties it up there. Pass it loose. Gets it to Maya. And goes and benches here. Kennedy's got in the neutral zone. Oh, shot from just outside the zone to the goalie, and she's got to push it to the corner. 1:16 remaining in the penalty kill. 8:55 in the period. Hawks have possession. Their zone. Able to clear it out. Riley stops it in the neutral zone. Sends it up to Maya. Maya carries it in. Hawks are making a change. Oh, Maya just misses on that one. Comes back to Campbell. Campbell, oh, nope, that one comes outside the zone. Campbell's got it in the neutral. Over to Riley. Riley sends it down. 50 seconds remaining in the kill. 8:29 in the period. Campbell chases after it. We got Karen Kennedy coming out with McKenna off the bench. It's tied up in the corner there. Hawks have possession, able to get it out of the zone. And they'll send it all the way down to the corner. That'll come back behind Gigi. Kara's got it there. Sends it over to the corner. This is puck. Hawks take a shot. That goes wide. Makes its way all the way around to the other corner. 20 seconds remaining in the kill. That one gets deflected by Kara in front of the net. Kind of kicks it. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy sends it all the way down. That's going to hit the goalie. She's going to play it. Hawks pick it up in front of their goalie. 7 seconds remaining on the kill. Hawks have possession, able to get it back into the Sabres zone. Up in the air, that one will go and get a whistle. And that'll do it for the penalty. Face off here to the right of Gigi. We got McKenna, Elin, Amber, Kara, and Maria. Sabres win that one. Into the corner it goes. Elin's got it, sends it hard along the board. Oh, that gets knocked down by the Hawks. Kind of steps to help with that one. That one goes into Gigi, and she's going to cover it. Woo! Giant mess in front of the net there. I think we're going on the power play, I'm pretty sure, after what just transpired there. Sabres will go on the power play. 28's going to the box with a slash there. Out for the start of the power play with Maya, Kennedy, Charlie, Campbell, and Riley. Sabres will come out with that one. Maya's got it over to Riley, over to Campbell. Campbell gets it in front of the net. That gets blocked, tied up in the feet. Hawks have it. Picked up by Maya. She's going to take a shot, and that one gets put to the corner. Campbell ties that one up along the wall. Kennedy keeps it in, over to Maya. Charlie picked that one up off the wall. Leaves it for Riley. Riley gets it over to Kennedy. Kennedy to Riley, and that one gets fumbled. Oh, they go down. Puck hits the wall. 1:30 to go in the power play. Over to Campbell. Campbell leaves it for Maya. Maya takes a shot, and that one goes into the corner. And he knocks that one off. Ah, damn it. Dang it, sorry. Kennedy's going to go to the box for that one. For head contact here. All right, so we'll play some 4-on-4 hockey here. Turn this up. Come down to the Sabres end. We have McKenna and Reagan out with Charlie and Maya. Get Maya to take the face off. Showing that one goes into the corner. Kind of gets it behind Gigi, sends it hard along the boards. Gets kept in by the Hawks. Blocked there. That one goes in front of the net. And that one goes in. Hawks will take a 1-0 lead. Face off here after the goal. Not sure what that does for Kennedy's penalty because it was a 4-minute penalty. I think because it was 4 in each box, everything stays the same. Hawks have that one off the face-off. Elise chases after it. Elise and Tori are out for the forwards, McKenna and Reagan. Hawks have it in the corner, challenged by Elise. She keeps them off the puck, tied up in the corner. Tori steps in to help out. Tori comes out with it. Leaves it for Reagan. Reagan takes a shot. That one gets blocked. That comes to McKenna. She keeps it in the zone. Sends it into the corner. Oh, never hit the clock. Figure this out. I want to come all the way down to McKenna in the Sabres end. She gets it to Elise in the neutral zone. Elise knocks it up to Tori. That one gets knocked loose and comes back in. Reagan picks it up inside the Sabres zone. Able to get it into the neutral. Elise chips it up the wall. 5:52 to go in the period. Whoop. Hit there by Reagan. No call on that. McKenna's got it along the wall. Chips it up to open ice where Kara meets it in the neutral zone. Sabres making a change. Kira will come out and join Kara for the forwards with Campbell and Riley. 7 seconds remaining in the Hamilton penalty, so that'll put them on the power play shortly. Kept in the zone by Kira. They'll be on the power play for 2.5 minutes here. Comes into the neutral zone. Hawks have it. Gets it into the Sabres end. Campbell sends it back out, and that's going to come all the way down. Play continues on. Hawks have it in their zone. Kara tries to keep it in, just comes out. Reset, and they'll get a whistle. Let's fix this. Head contact. Head contact. Face up just outside the zone. Maya and Charlie out with Campbell and Riley. Sabres will win that one. Hawks grab it on the other side. Maya pushes it in. That'll come out. Campbell sends it back into the zone. Riley's got it, sends it back in. Bounce off the wall. Play continues. Hawks have it back behind their goalie. Challenged by Maya. Knocked loose and into the corner. Hawks have it along the wall. Hawks maintain possession of their zone. Knocked off by Charlie. Charlie's got it pinned there. 35 remaining in the penalty kill. Puck comes loose now. Nope, back to the wall it goes. Charlie's got it. Back to Riley. Riley chips it. That one gets lost in the feet. Now comes out. Charlie's got possession. Hawks have it, able to get it all the way down to the Sabres end. And we get a whistle. Face off down in the Hawks end here. Of Tori, Elise, McKenna, and Elin out. Sabres win that one. It comes to Elin. Elin sends it. This ice must be pretty bad. The girls are having a difficult time with it. Hawks have it inside the neutral zone. Team possession there. 1 minute to go in the penalty kill. Hawks take it back into their end. Tori challenges that one along the wall, knocks the girl off the puck, sends it up and in the air, and we'll get a whistle. A little further down. Sabres will win that one. It'll go into the corner. Kind of chips it up the boards, clears it out of the zone. Hawks pick it there. Maya bulldozes it through. Puck is along the wall. Tied up there. Kennedy. Nope, Charlie, excuse me. Tied up in the feed. Hawks come out with it. 2-on-1 Bruin here against Elin. Their shot goes wide into the corner. Charlie's got it along the wall. Pushes it outside the zone. Hawks take possession. Challenged by Elin. Knocks the puck down. It'll come down. McKenna stops him hitting the Sabres zone. Sends it all the way down to the Hawks end. Hawks carry it back behind their goalie. 3:05 to go in the period. 15 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Hawks take it to the wall. Kept in by Elin now. It'll come out. Maya's got it. In the neutral zone. Chips it back up to Elin. Hawks making a chain. Way too many people on the ice. Holy cow. That'll do it for our penalty. Amber's got that one. She's just off the bench. Amber, Marie, and Kara. Hawks have it in their zone. Stop there. Into the corner it goes. Kara ties it up along the wall. Marie steps in to help. Oh, hold it. No. And comes back behind the net. Hawks have it in the corner. Gonna clear it out. Kept in by Amber. Campbell carries it in. Yep. She gets blocked, and Hawks take it over. Comes along the wall. All right, I'll get it. Elise has it in the Sabre zone over to Riley. Campbell's got it in the corner. To Amber. Amber over to Riley in the neutral zone. 1:54 to go in the first period. The goalie covers that one. Sabres win that one. Kira grabs it off the face-off. That gets knocked loose and goes back to Riley along the wall. Into the corner it goes. Oh, we're in this corner now. Tied up there along the wall by Kira. Hawks take it over. Hawks take it to the other corner. Tied up by Tori. Elise steps in to help out. Tori's got it in the corner there. The Leafs are battling for it. Tied it up there. 1:18 to go in the first period. That'll make its way around over to Kira. She pins it along the wall. Tori steps in to help. That one will squeak out into the neutral zone. Riley chases after it. Comes it up along the boards. Makes its way to Kira. Kira sends it across to Kennedy just off the bench. That'll go hit the wall. Kept inside the zone there. Kennedy's got it along the wall. Pass to Charlie. Charlie takes a shot. Goalie's going to cover that one up. 44 seconds remaining in the first. Yeah, McKenna and Reagan come out with Maya, Kennedy, and Charlie. Kennedy will win that one over to Maya. Might take a quick shot. That one just goes wide. It'll come to Reagan along the wall. She's got it in the corner. Gets it to Charlie. Charlie sends to Kennedy in front of the net. And that one makes its way to Maya. Maya's over to Kennedy. Or excuse me, to Charlie. Up and in! Woo! That one goes in. 20 seconds. 20. I think their clock is not working right. Or mine isn't. Their clock seems to keep having more time than mine. Edit it back. They have 27. All right. Sabres tie at 1-1 with 27 seconds remaining in the period. We got Amber, Kara, and Marie out with McKenna and Reagan. McKenna gets it up to Kara. That one comes into the Hawks then. Challenged by Marie. Hawks take it over. Yep, back behind their goalie. Looking to get it out of the zone. Stopped along the wall. Nope, that moves out. What, buddy? Kara's got it in the Sabres zone. Chases after him. McKenna ties that one up there. Takes the puck. 5 seconds remaining in the period. McKenna's got it along the wall, tied up there. And that'll do it for the first period. Score tied 1-1 after 1. Okay. Here we go. Start of the second. We have Elise, Tori, and Kira out with Riley and Campbell. Hawks will win that one. Take it back into their zone. Set it behind the boards. Hawks chip it and then comes into the neutral zone. Make its way all the way down to G, and we'll get a whistle. I'm going to sit at the dot. Now it comes loose. Tori's got it. Tori over to Riley. Riley takes a shot. That one gets kicked to the corner. Tori sends it to Elise. Elise tries to get a shot. The goalie's got to cover that one. Mike, Kennedy, and Charlie will come out for the forwards. Hawks will win that one. Kennedy gets on the other side to grab it. Hawks take it over. They clear it out of the zone, pinned along the wall by Riley. She's got the puck. Gets it back and stays in the save zone. Now comes into neutral. Carries it all the way down. The Hawks take down one. Campbell picks it up. Kennedy ties it up. Ooh. Kennedy gets it in the corner, chips it up. No one gets knocked down. She battles for it. Hawks intercept it. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Pinned along the wall there. Charlie's got it. Takes it into the corner. Drops it back to Kara, who's just come off the bench. Someone's going to come outside the zone. Kara's got it in the neutral. Over to Campbell. Campbell up to Marie. Marie, Amber, and Kara for the forwards. Goalie's going to catch that one. And then Elin will join them for defense. Hawks will win that one. Into the corner it goes. Chip it along the wall. Blocked by Amber. She's going to carry it in. It's a shot. That one gets blocked. A rebound by Marie, and that one gets caught. 13:28 to go in the second period. Hawks come out with that one right off the face-off. It's knocked off. Now they get it. Marie sends it back. Pins it along the wall. Elin steps to help. It's tied up here along the boards. A lot of sticks clacking. Marie's got it. Carries it in. Takes it into the corner. Kara picks it up. It's back to Marie. That one gets knocked loose and makes its way to the wall. Hawks looking to clear it. McKenna keeps it in. Now they get it out. Comes all the way down to the Sabres end. And I'll grab it back behind Gigi. Comes up to open ice. Amber's got it up in the air. It'll drop it in the neutral zone. Hawks carry it back into their end. They have it in the neutral zone. Getting around a couple girls. Carried in. They're going to take a shot that goes up and over Gigi and hits the back of the net. That one gets tied up there. 12:28 to go in the second period. Campbell and Riley will come out for defense with Tori, Elise, and Kira. Face off in the Sabre zone. Riley picks that one up off the face-off, sends it out along the boards. Bounce on the board, comes out. Tori's got it. Gets it into the zone, over to Elise. Elise takes a shot. Gets blocked. Tori looks for the rebound. That one gets stopped. Kept in by Campbell. Campbell sends it over to Kira. Puck is loose. Elise has it. For a shot. Up and over the net it goes. Tori's got it along the wall. Sends it to Kira. And we'll come back to Campbell. Campbell sends it, makes its way into the corner. Ooh, Hawks took a shot right in front of their own net. Makes its way around. Campbell's got it in the corner. 11:46 to go. Elise picks it up there. Right to Riley. Riley takes a shot, and the goalie catches that one in the belly. 11:37 to go in the second period. Kenna and Reagan will come out for defense with Maya, Kennedy, and Charlie. Maya's got that one. Back to McKenna. McKenna sends it into the corner. Makes its way to Kennedy. Kennedy leaves it for Charlie. Comes to the corner. Over to Reagan. Keeps it in. Now the puck comes out. Kind of races after it. Gets there first. Takes it back behind Gigi. Oh, she gets taken down. Kennedy picks it up. Kennedy's got it. Got a couple girls on her looking to get it out. Gets it to Charlie. Charlie at the cross ice pass over to Maya. Maya gets it into the zone. That shot gets blocked by. Oh! Man, this ice is crap. Maya's got it. Over to Reagan. One's going to come outside the zone. Reagan's got it in the neutral. Cross ice to Maya. Ooh! Over to Kara. Maya chases after it into the corner. Hawks have it. Send it along the boards. Reagan picks it up and gets it back into the corner, and she gets taken down. There'll be a whistle. Sabres will go on the power play. .10:38 remaining in the second period. 2 minutes on the clock. The Sabres. Opportunity here. We got Kira and McKenna out with Tori, Amber, and Elise. McKenna's got it. She sends it over to Kira. Kira sends it back to McKenna. McKenna sends it over to Tori. Back to McKenna. McKenna takes a shot, and then one gets blocked. Hawks clear it out of the zone. That's going to make its way all the way down. McKenna picks it up. Carries it back behind G. Has it along the wall. Gets it into the neutral zone. Sends it up to Amber. Amber takes it to the corner. Over to Tori. Tori back to Amber. Amber gets it to the goalie, and she's going to cover that one. 120. 9:59 remaining in the period. 1:17 remaining in the power play. Maya, Kennedy, Charlie, Campbell, and Riley out. Second half of the power play here. Sabres win that one. It comes back to Riley. Riley over to Campbell. Campbell takes for a tip-in, I believe, and that one just goes wide. Charlie gets put into the boards. Into the corner it goes. Kennedy's got it back behind the net. She gets knocked off, and the puck is sitting there. Campbell steps to move it along. Riley's got it along the wall. Come over to Campbell in the corner. Kept in by Maya. One will come out. Stopped by Riley in the neutral zone. Riley's got it. 44 seconds remaining in the power play. Maya gets it into the Hawks zone. Kennedy chases after it. In front of the net. That one gets lost in the feet. Still sitting loose. Puck gets put into the corner. Campbell's got it there. Over to Riley. Riley takes a shot. Goalie kicks that one to the corner. Charlie's got it in the corner. Over to Maya. Maya takes a shot. Oh, hits the wall. Kennedy ties it up there. Back to the wall it'll go. Comes back to Riley. 18 seconds remaining in the power play. Charlie has it over to Riley. Riley takes a shot. That one gets blocked. Charlie's got it in the corner again. Sends it over to Campbell. 9 seconds remaining in the power play. That one will go into the corner. It's tied up there. Maya takes it. He's got it back behind the goalie. That's going to do it for our power play. Kara's got it in the corner. Kara Marie kept him. That one comes outside the zone. Hawks have it. 8:30 remaining in the period. Hawks take a shot. Gigi kicks that one to the side. It'll make its way around the corner. Nope, that one out of play. 8:22 remaining in the second period. We got Marie, Amber, and Kara out with McKenna and Elin. Face off in the Sabre zone. Amber comes out with that one, able to get into the neutral zone, stop there. Marie blocks that one to keep him coming back in. Carries it. Oh, loses it just inside the blue line. Kara's got it back to McKenna. McKenna chips it. That one gets blocked, makes its way in, comes back out. McKenna's got it in the neutral zone again, sends it. Whoop, up and out of play that one goes. Face off just outside the Sabre zone. Kira's got it over to Elin. That one gets knocked loose and tied up there. Tori's got it. Tied up along the wall. Hawks take it over. Elin steps in to help out. Kira goes after it. Kira ties it up. Elin is helping now. Puck is knocked loose. Back to the wall it goes. Puck is sitting there. Now it comes out. Tori's going to take it. Tori chips it over to Kira. And it gets stopped. Puck comes out now. Hawks take it in the neutral zone. It's knocked down the red line. Elise has it. It'll make its way into the Sabres then. Elin will chase after it. 7:14 to go. Makes its way to the corner. Kind of stuff that one. She gets taken down. Elise has it. Elise over to Charlie. She's on the bench. Charlie and Maya. Kind of will be joining in a minute. Back to Elin. Elin's going to carry it. She's got it into the Hawk zone. Leaves it for Charlie. Charlie over to Maya. Oh, that one just goes wide. Elin's got it in the corner. Elin takes a shot, and the goalie's going to cover that one up. 6:44 to go in the second period. Yeah, Maya Kennedy, Charlie Campbell, and Riley out. Face off in the Hawk zone. Kennedy will win that one. Goes to Maya. Maya to Riley. Riley over to Charlie. She's tied up, and the puck goes up in the air. Kept in by Maya. Maya sends it to Charlie. Cross-line serve, Kennedy. And that went in. Beautiful pass there from Charlie to Kennedy. Kennedy tips that one in. Sabres take a 2-1 lead. Gotta stop the clock. That looks like it's 6:33 to go in the second period. Mike Kennedy. Nope. What do we got? Marie, Kara, and Amber out with Campbell and Riley. Riley's got that one. Carries it into the Hawks end. Comes in with it. Takes the shot. That one gets blocked and goes into the corner. He takes it after. They both go into the boards. Kept in by Campbell. Over to Amber. Back to Riley. She's got it in the corner. Picked up by Marie. Marie's got it along the wall. She comes in with it, takes a shot. Oh, that one just goes wide. Riley's got it. She takes a shot, that gets deflected. Hawks have it. Get out of the zone. Oh! Hit her in the back with a stick. Hawks will grab it in their zone. Kept in by Riley. Riley takes a shot, that one gets deflected. 5:41 to go. Got Kira, Tori, and Elise out for the forwards now. That'll come out to Riley into the neutral zone. She sends it down into the Hawks end. They take it over there. Campbell picks it up back behind the Hawks goalie. Kira's got it. She's taken into the corner. Has it there. Tori steps to help out. Hawks come out with it. McKenna and Reagan come out for defense. And it'll make its way all the way down. And we get a whistle. 5 minutes to go remaining in the second period. Too far. Face off in the Hawks zone here. Oh, come back to McKenna. She'll send it into the corner. Charlie's got it there. For something in front of the net. Woo! And that one gets pushed in. Yes, I think they put Ken at 3 with a hattie for today. All right, Ken. Oh, still running the clock. That's the part I got to figure out. All right, Sabres up 3-1. 4:49 to go. Good job, boy. All right, Kennedy, Charlie, McKenna, and Reagan out. Sabres will win that one. Charlie's got it. That'll make its way into the corner. I gotta pick up this clock. 32. It's tied up in the corner. Reagan's got it there, sends it along. Kind of challenges that one. Puck comes out. Kennedy's got it. There's a huge. Yeah, what is that? Hawks have it, and they'll send it into the corner. Charlie gets it up to Maya in the neutral zone. Maya's going to carry it in. Oh, gets knocked loose there. Kennedy's going for it. Oh, that one comes out. Reagan picks it up. Reagan keeps it in, sends it into the corner. Kara, Marie, and Amber will come out for the forwards. That one will come all the way out. Make its way to G. She's going to play it. Kind of picks it up there. Sends it up to Amber. Somewhere. Went out of play. We got Marie, Karen, Amber out with Campbell and Riley. Face off just outside the zone. Hawks will win that one. Drop it back to their defense. Carried in, knocked off by Campbell. Makes its way to Kara. Comes to Marie. Marie gets it out of the zone. Kara chases up after it along the wall. Hawks have it. Send it on the. Grab it on the other side. Block pass there by Kara. Puck comes back. Marie picks it up. Marie takes it to the wall. Carries it back behind the Hawks goalie. She's still got it. Takes it to the other corner. Maintains possession there. Picked up by Campbell. Campbell to Kara in front of the net. That one's there somewhere. The puck is loose. Play continues on. I don't know what's happening. Marie goes after it into the corner. That one's going to make its way all the way down. And we are going to get a whistle. There it is. 2:58 remaining in the second period. Face off in the Hawk zone. We got Elin and McKenna with Tori, Kira, and Elise. Hawks will win that one into the corner. Tori's there quick though. Grabs it. Kira's got it along the wall. Over to Tori. Hawks are able to grab that back behind their goalie. Send it back the other way. Kira's got it there. Hawks intercept that one and come back with it. Their pass goes wide. Elin will chase after that one. Sends it back out of the zone up to Elise. Elise is going to carry it into the Hawks end. Gets knocked off the puck there. Hawks take it over in their zone. 2:25 to go in the second period here. Tori challenges that one. Tied up here. Tori and Elin. Hawks get it loose and send it into the Sabres zone. McKenna's got it and chips it over to Elise. Sends it back to McKenna. McKenna sends it back over to Tori. 2 minutes to go. That comes to Kira out of the zone. Kira gets it to the wall. Over to Tori. Tori takes a shot and the goalie sends that one into the corner. Tori gets it over to Elin. Back to Tori. Comes back to Elin. Elin's got it along the wall. Chips it up to Elise. Maya's got it in the corner. Hawks have it to Charlie. 1:28 remaining in the second period. Charlie's got it along the wall. Over to Riley. Riley takes a shot, and the goalie catches that one. 1:21 remaining in the second period. Mike Kennedy, Charlie Campbell, and Riley out. Face off in the Hawk zone. That one comes loose. The Hawks have it. Poked in, kept in by Campbell, excuse me. Now it'll come out. Campbell sends it back the other way. Charlie's got it. Shot pass goes wide. Maya's got it along the wall. Back behind the Hawks goalie it goes. Campbell's got it. Over to Kennedy. Puck gets knocked loose. Campbell meets it along the wall. Just under a minute remaining in the second period. Gonna make its way over to the wall. Maya gets tied up there. Comes out with it. Her pass gets blocked. Ooh, hack in there. Riley's got it up in the air. It'll go and drops into the corner. Marie just come off the bench. Grabs it. Marie, Amber, and Kara. Riley's got it. Sends it into the corner. 29 seconds remaining in the second period. Riley's got it. And that's going to come all the way over to Campbell just outside the zone. She's going to send it. She gets it. No call on that. She gets it from behind. Amber's got it there. Gets it into the zone. It's tied up along the wall. 10 seconds to go. We get a whistle. Kenna and Reagan have come out with Kira, Tori, and Elise. Sabres will win that one. Kira's got it along the wall. Hawks come out with it. Stop by Tori, the back check there along the wall. And that is going to do it for the second period. Sabres up 3-1 after 2. I believe we're getting an ice cut, so we'll be back in 10. All right, here we go. Start of the third period. Maya Kennedy, Charlie Campbell, Riley out. There we go. Sabres will win it off the face-off. Charlie gets it along the wall, sends it into the Hawks' end. We'll get it back. Campbell ties it up there. Puck gets knocked loose. Puck comes over to Maya. Over to Charlie. Charlie takes a shot. Oh, that one just goes wide. Maya's got it along the wall. Over to Riley. Back to Kennedy. Charlie's got it tied up along the wall here, back behind the goalie. Kennedy steps in to help out. Ken comes out with it. Ken's got it in the corner. Comes back to Campbell. Campbell over to Riley. Riley takes a shot. And that one gets stopped there. We're going to get a whistle. I think we're getting a power play out of this one. Yeah, Charlie took a cross check to the back. Sabres will go on a 2-minute power play. For the start of the play, we'll have McKenna, Kira, Amber, Tori, and Elise. Excuse me. 14:18 remaining on the clock in the third period. I'm going to sit at the dot. Comes back. That one comes all the way down to Gigi, and we're going to get a whistle. No, play continues. Kenna's got it. Sends it up to Amber. And comes back into the neutral zone. Kira gets it. Over to Elise. Elise chips it along the wall. Comes back to McKenna. McKenna chips it up to Amber. Amber's got it into the zone. Take a shot! Oh! And it gets blocked, knocked loose, and then covered up here. $13:45 remaining on the clock. 1:26 on the power play. Maya Kennedy, Charlie Campbell, Riley will come out. Face up in the hot zone. Now we'll come to Maya right at the face-off. She can take a shot, and that one gets kicked to the corner. Charlie's got it along the wall. She gets put into the boards there. Kennedy comes out with it. Tries to get it in front. Hawks knock it away. Take it over. Able to clear it out of the zone. Riley sends it back. Maya's got it along the wall. 1 minute remaining in the power play. And it's intercepted by the Hawks, and they carry it in. And take a shot, and Gigi's going to catch that and cover it. Nice save! 13:15 to go in the 13:14 to go in the third period. Sabres will win that one. It'll go back behind Gigi. Campbell's got it. Sends it over to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it to Maya. Just squeaks by and makes its way down into the Hawks' end. Maya's got it back behind the Hawks goalie. Takes it back into the corner. Sends it over to Campbell. Campbell to Riley. Riley takes a shot that gets deflected. Back behind the goalie it goes. Hawks have possession. That one's going to come all the way down. Gigi's got it back behind her. Leaves it there for Riley. Marie, Kara, and Amber come out for the forwards. Riley's got it along the wall. Carries it into the Hawks' end. Leaves it there for Amber. That one gets knocked loose and comes kept in by Kara. Marie's got it along the wall. Oh, in front of there. Tied up in the feet. Hawks have it. Able to clear it out of the zone. That's going to make its way all the way down to G, and we get a whistle. 12:10 to go in the third. We'll have Kara, Marie, and Amber out with Elin and Reagan. Hawks have it. Comes back to Reagan. Reagan sends it into the corner. Hawks have it. Back into the corner it goes. Hawks looking to clear it out. Able to do so. Elan's going to chase after that one. Catches it in the neutral zone. Hawks send it in. We're going to get a whistle. Leaves Kira and Tori out for the forwards. It's going to be one there. And Tori's got it. Carries it into the Hawks end. She takes it into the corner. Oh, she goes down. Kept in by Reagan. Hawks come out with it into the neutral zone. Elan grabs it in the Sabres end. Sends it over to Reagan. Comes to the board. Elise has it. Sends it back behind G over to Elan. Back to Elise. Front of the net. Oh. And goes up and hits the glass, so it'll be an out of play. Maya Kennedy, Charlie, Campbell, and Riley out. Face off in the Sabres zone. Hawks are going to win that one, but it sits there, and Maya picks it up on the other side. Maya gets it down into the Hawks end. Pass in front of the net. Oh! That went in? Woo! That one goes in. Charlie's going to get that. We got to think of when it. Charlie got it. I believe, right? Charlie or Maya got that one. Sabres go up 4-1 with 11:01 remaining. She stopped it before. Remaining in the third period. Sabres win that one. It comes to Riley along the wall. It gets knocked loose. Campbell picks it up in the Sabres zone. Picks it up to Kennedy. Sends it into the zone. Hawks have it along the wall. They'll send it along the boards. Campbell keeps it in, sends it back to Maya. That one gets intercepted by the Hawks, and they're looking to clear it out. Now it comes out into the neutral zone. Campbell sends it back up to Kennedy, up to Maya. Nope, to Marie, then to Maya. Hawks able to clear it out. Kara, Marie, and Amber come out for the forwards. Hawks have it in the neutral zone. Knocked off by Kara. Campbell pushes it forward over to Marie. That one gets intercepted by the Hawks. They have it in their zone. 10:05 to go in the third period. Campbell sends it up into the air and will drop. Hawks take it over back in their zone. Hawks have it picked up by Kara. Somewhere here. Here we go. Amber's got it now. It's in. First pass goes, shot goes wide with Wall. McKenna and Elin have come out for defense. Hawks have it in the corner. It's back to McKenna. She sends it back into the corner. That'll come out to Elin in the neutral zone. Hawks take it over there. It gets chipped up along the wall. Tori's got it. Sends it back into the Hawks end. 9:22 to go in the third period. Hawks have it there. Looking to clear it out. And everyone's going to come all the way down. Race to the puck here. Lisa will get there first. Carries it back behind G. She's going to carry it out. Gets it all the way down to the Hawks end. Comes in with it. Takes the shot. And that one gets kicked to the side. She regains it. Takes it to the corner. Comes over to Kira. Hawks get out into the neutral. Elin sends it. Hawks pick it up. Elin stops that one along the wall. Lee steps in to help. She comes out with it. She gets taken down. That's going to be a power play for the Sabres. Let's see. What we're doing here. Maya, Kennedy, Charlie, Campbell, and Reagan will come out for the start of the power play. Hawks will win that one. Into the corner it goes. Comes back over to Charlie. Hawks pick it up. Knocked down by Campbell. She's going to chase after it. And heads it back behind Gigi. Sends it over to Kennedy. Up in the air, that one will go. Comes back to Campbell. Over to Reagan. Reagan to Charlie. Charlie gets it to Maya. Maya's got it in the corner. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy takes a shot, and that one gets stopped there. Charlie's got it in the corner. Up and out of play, that one will go. We'll get a whistle. Kara, Marie, and Amber will come out with McKenna and Kira. 8:03 to go in the third period. Sabres will win that one. McKenna's got it along the wall. Sends it over to Kira. Kira sends it back. McKenna comes in with it. Takes a shot. Ah! That one gets put up into the corner. Kira's got it along the wall. Comes back to Marie. Marie sends it over to Kara. Kara back to Marie. Marie leaves it for Kira. Kira's got it there. She gets tied up along the wall. Whoop, she gets taken down. Kara picks it up. Kara's got it. Sends it to Marie. Oh, that one gets knocked loose. Race to the puck here. Kind of stops that one. Nice, Nan. Goes after it into the corner. She knocks it loose. Gonna hit the side of the net. That one comes to Marie. Marie gets elbow. No call there. Puck comes back. Kara's got it. McKenna over to McKenna. 25 seconds remaining in the power play. That's going to make its way all the way down to the Hawks end. 7:03 in the period. We got Elise, Tori, and we need one more. Kennedy coming out. Oh, where's the puck? Tori. Nope. Riley and Elin. Hawks have it. Sends down into the Sabres end. Elin's got it. Sends it up to Elise. That one comes all the way out to the Hawks in the neutral zone. That'll do it for the power play. Makes its way all the way into the top Sabres end. 6:36 to go in the third period. Riley's got it. Chips it up and along the boards. Has it in the corner. Over to Kennedy. Elise has it. Sends it into the corner. Hawks take it over there. Challenged by Tori. Puck comes back to the wall. Riley sends it up and in the air. Rides the boards. Drops in. Tori sends it back over to Elise. That one's kept in by Riley. Just inside the blue line. Ooh! Hit to the neck there on Elise. Holy crap. Elise has it. Sends it to Maya. Just come off the bench. Maya takes a shot. That goes in! Sabres take a 5-1 lead with 5:49 to go in the third period. We got Kara, Maya, and Charlie out with Campbell and Reagan. Really switching up the lines on me here. Campbell chases after it into the corner. Over to Reagan. And one comes outside the zone. Charlie pushes it forward. Whoa! She gets taken down. Comes back. Campbell chases after it. Never started the time. Face off down in the Hawks end. Kara, Marie, Amber, Campbell, and Reagan. Hawks will win that one. Into the corner it goes. Tied up along the wall. Ball comes over to Reagan, tries to keep it in, gets pushed around. Hawks have it, able to get it out of the zone. Campbell chases after it, gets it in the corner. Comes out to Kara. It's taken to Amber. Amber gets it into the zone. Stay there. Hawks take it over. It's kept in by Reagan inside the blue line. Hawks take it back behind their goalie. Now it comes out into the neutral zone. Campbell's got it there. Marie sends it into the Hawks end. Sabres making a change. Got Elise, Kira, and Tori out with McKenna and Campbell. That'll come all the way down. And we get a whistle. 4:32 remaining in the third. Keelan will come out and join McKenna for defense. Elise, Kira, and Tori. Sabres will win that one. Kira takes a shot off the face-off, and the goalie's got to cover that one. Knocked a couple seconds off the clock here. One's going to sit at the dot. Hawks come out with a carry back behind their goalie. Trying to get out of the zone. Tori and Elise kept it in. Collision there. Hawks have it. They're trying to back check. That puck goes into the corner. All the way to Tori. Tori gets over to Kira. Kira gets it out of the zone. Over to Elise. Comes into the Hawks end. Pass in front, and that one gets knocked off. Elam tries to keep it in the zone, just squeaks out. Elam's got it. Over to McKenna. McKenna's going to send it to Elise. Elise carries it in. Over to Kira. Back to Elise. Back to Kira. 3:36 to go. Hawks coming out with it. Knocked off by McKenna. Elam picks up the puck. Whoop. Sandwich along the wall there, and we're going to get a whistle. 3:27 remaining in the third period. Riley and Reagan will come out for defense with Maya, Kennedy, and Charlie. Face off just outside the Sabres zone. Sabres win that one. Charlie's got it just inside our zone. It's tied up in front of the benches. Kennedy's got it. She gets tied up along the wall. Reagan steps in to help over to Riley. Riley chips it along the boards. Sends it out of the zone. That one's going to make its way all the way to the Hawks end. We're going to get a whistle. 3:02 remaining in the third period. Hawks come out with it. They have it in the corner. It's going to go all the way around. Hawks drop back to their defense. 2 minutes back to the timing on. Charlie gets it out of the zone. Hawks take it over in their end. Taken to the wall. Reagan's got it. That one's going to come all the way down, and we are going to get a whistle. 2:30 remaining in the third period. Kara, Marie, and Amber out with Elin and Campbell. Sabres win that one. Way to the wall. Challenged by Marie. Hawks looking to clear it out. Able to get it out. Elin sends it right back in. Amber's got it. That one gets knocked out of the air. Tied up along the wall there by Kara. And comes back. Don't pull it, please. Campbell's got it back behind Gigi. And he's going to cover that one, and we'll get a whistle. We'll have Tori, Elise, and Kira out with Campbell and nope, sorry, Reagan and Riley. There we go. Couldn't get the words out. Hawks have it. Right back to the defense. There, pass on the back. The puck's going to come all the way out. Kira's going to chase after it. Kira's got it in the corner. Her pass goes cross ice. One's going to come outside the zone. Tied up by Elise there. Able to get it in. That shot is blocked there. Riley picks it up. Gets it out of the zone. Carries it down. Takes it, takes the shot, and that one goes up and out of play. 1:26 remaining in the third. Ryan Kennedy, Charlie, Elin, and Campbell come out. Ryan takes that one to the corner. Too far. Charlie's got it along the wall. That one comes outside. Campbell's got it in the neutral zone. Gets it into the Hawks end. Hawks are going to cover that one up. We'll get a whistle. 1 minute remaining in the third period. We got Amber, Kara, and Marie. That's Campbell and Elin. Hawks will come out with that one. And we get it out. And Campbell grabs it in the neutral zone. For Elin. That one gets tied up in front of the Hawks bench. Amber comes out with it. Hawks knock it back. Campbell's got it. And the Sabres end. Now he's going to come all the way down to the Hawks end here. Over to Campbell. Campbell will hit the wall. Elin's got it back behind the Hawks goalie. Carries it around. That one will come outside the zone. 20 seconds remaining in the third period, and we get a whistle. $18 seconds remaining in the third period. Amber, Kara, Marie, Reagan, and Riley are out. Gets tied up at the dot. Hawks have it in the corner. It comes over to Riley. Riley sends it to Amber. Gets it to the Hawks have it. Carried out of the zone. 5 seconds remaining in the game. Knocked out by Riley. Then it'll go back to the corner. And that'll do it for the third period. Sabres will win it 5-1. Go, go, go. Oh. Back at it tomorrow. 2 games, I believe, one at 5 and one at 1, and then one at 5, both against the Mississauga Hurricanes. So we will see you guys then.